The vegan cyclists. We're ready to go. Crush it up Mount Lemon. And we've got a new person to come along with us, Marianne.
The D-Man crew.
And the new kit, yeah. I haven't shown you guys the new kit yet, but it says D-Man on here, so that's pretty awesome. Hannah's gonna come along and join us on the ride to the mountain. Hopefully, Jerry and I, we can get all the way to the very, very top. So it's like 34K all the way to the top. So hope you're ready.
4 hours.
I'm ready.
It shouldn't be 4 hours, just over 2 hours though.
Yeah.
Should be good. All right, the girls have gone ahead. We're gonna catch up to them and we're gonna start now. Fucking idiots driving up here. Just about 13 kilometers into the climb. Up here with Jerry, Marianne, and Matt are just falling behind a little bit. Just a beautiful day. Just past 5,000 feet. Booyah. 6,000 feet, baby. Woo, woo, woo. Baby. Woo, woo, woo. That's it, bar. Getting a little bars here. They gave us these for free and been chomping on these on the way up. And we made it all the way to the top. All the way to the top of Mount Lemon. Oh man, it just never gets easier. It's just, you just go maybe a little bit faster, but it's never easier. How did you find it coming up here?
My left butt sore, but it's good. It's beautiful up here. Mm-hmm. Scenery changes the whole way up. Kind of reminds me of the Okanagan Valley in British Columbia. Beautiful. The same kind of ponderosa pine trees and yeah, it's great.
We're gonna fuel up, drink up, get our cold weather gear on, and then we will do a crazy daredevil descent on the way down.
Say bye.
Say bye.
Thanks so much for lunch.
No problem.
Awesome.
Very good.
You guys enjoyed the red lentil chili?
Always.
Yes.
Big winners. See you guys.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Chewbacca.
Look how cute you are.
You are just the cutest little guy ever, aren't you? That was a fun day with Jerry, Matt, and Marianne. Today we're just going to talk about how and why you should make friends in the vegan community, because like we don't have, like, obviously you can tell from the vlogs, we don't have like a ton of friends. We're not going to hanging out with people because, like, I don't know, I guess there's just too many differences in our life. Like most people are going out and partying and drinking and eating fast food and crap, and you know, we're not gonna necessarily be like hanging around those people all the time and you know, it's gonna be awesome or anything like that. The types of friends that we have when we meet up with people typically share a lot of the same common interests. Most of them are gonna be vegan. So why should you make friends in the vegan community?
Because then you have friends.
All right, well, Hannah doesn't.
Then you have people that share common interests with you.
Yeah.
You can go do stuff with them that like you want to actually do.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love my friends back home, but all they want to do obviously ever is like go get drunk and get coffee and eat shitty food. Because that's like the majority of what people do when they hang out, is they go out to restaurants or they go out to clubs or they go to see bands or whatever. And
so it's only 2% of the population in the United States, I believe. So, you know, two out of every 100 people share a very, very like important value in your life with them, right? Or in their life with you. And so I think it's really important just so that you don't feel so isolated and not having any friends to talk to or anything like that. Like, it's good to really go out and to meet people, say going to Facebook group, you know, joining local Facebook groups and going to the meetups
or meetup.com. I ran like a big meetup in Minneapolis. We'd always have like 10 to 15 people at every one. And that was a really good way to meet people, and I've met like lifelong friends through that meetup, the vegan meetup that we ran. So Instagram, you can meet people through Instagram. Like, I just talk to people across the country sometimes too. Like, I'll just message like Banana Blondie and be like, hey, you want to chat? And then we'll Skype or like whatever, you know. I think a big thing is people are afraid to message other vegans because it's, I mean, obviously it's like intimidating. What if they don't answer? What if they don't like you? What if they say no? But there was a girl that came to our meetup on Thursday and she just messaged me. She was gonna go to Govinda's with her mom. Hi, Caitlin.
Yeah,
She's
hi, Caitlin.
And she just had an Instagram, and she was just in California the day before, and she messaged Mr. and Mrs. Vegan. She was like, come by if you want to, and they stopped by. And you kind of have to just put yourself out there, or else you're never gonna meet new people. So like, anytime that anybody ever says that they're coming to Tucson, we try to make an effort to meet up with them if they message us personally, like, just because it's cool meeting other vegans, you know?
Yeah. Dewey, don't eat that poo. You know, it's really good to have friends that share those same values with you, because it's not like I'm like, oh, like if someone's like a meat eater or they drink, it's like that I'm automatically not gonna be their friend. All you do is you spend less time and go less often. You don't have to cut people totally out of your life. Maybe you want to, but at the end of the day, you want to be surrounded by the people that are going to enrich your life, that are going to uplift your life, that are a positive influence on your life.
That are inspiring and
like
helpful and all that kind of stuff.
Constructive and not overly critical. And, you know, life's too short to be surrounded by people that you don't want to even be around, right?
Yeah, but that does not mean that all of your friends have to be vegan and that you can't have friends that aren't vegan, because everybody does. And I mean, yeah, it's a huge part of our life, but it's not every part of our life. Like, there's other things that we have in common with people, like Derek, obviously, with like cycling. Like, he'll meet up with other cyclists and just go cycling with them. Like, he doesn't care what diet they eat, you know? Like, or just people that are like into yoga or whatever. I mean, if people are into cooking, obviously I wouldn't hang out with them unless they were vegan, but like, I would be like, let's go cook some chicken breast, you know? But
I'm sure like when we're building the tiny house as well, we'll make friends within the tiny house community, and you know, finding people that share those same common interests just is awesome. So.
And they're almost like immediate connections, because it's just such a deep thing that you truly value that, you know, it's very easy to become friends. It's like, oh, I think there's like a meme out there that's like, oh, you're vegan, we just became instant best friends. Because there's not that many of us. And when you meet somebody in real life and they like see my tattoo and they're like, you're vegan? And I'm like, yeah. And they say that they are too, it's just like, wow, we're best friends now.
Or like when you saw the vlog where I was in Vegas and I was getting Chipotle, and then like I told the person making my food, I was just like, oh, like no dairy or anything like that. And she's like, oh, like, are you vegan? And I'm like, yes, I am. Automatically, just because it's so freaking rare, and especially in like a place like Vegas where most people going there are not gonna be vegan, it's automatically, you're just like, oh, like we have something in common that we could even talk about. And that's why it's so important for guys to go vegan, because like the amount of like girls that are vegan compared to guys, the numbers are so swayed. They are though.
Yeah.
So
girls that want to get a vegan husband or something, you better jump on the first one you see. Hey, you had millions of girls to choose from, and you chose me, so I must feel special.
I didn't have millions. But you are special. Mwah! I always make that noise when I kiss her for some reason.
I don't know why, but it's annoying.
I think it's kind of funny.
Mwah!
I think it's kind of funny.
Mwah!
We will catch you guys on the next vlog. Talk to you soon. Peace.